Hey you guys, it's Elise. Welcome to my channel, and if you are not new, then of course welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for coming back for another video. So for today's video, you guys already know, if you saw my last video last Friday, this is going to be another Fashion Friday video. And for today's video, I am bringing you guys an inside the dressing room at TJMAXX. Yes girl, I'm very excited for this video. I have seen a lot of videos on YouTube very similar to this concept, or maybe just the same concept, where you go to a store, you pick out a few items that you want to try out, and you show them on your body in the dressing room. I think they're super duper helpful, not only because you get to actually see what that store is offering for that moment, but you also get to see how the item wears on an actual body. I will leave all of my measurements down below so you guys see exactly my weight, my height, hips, booty, all that stuff, so you guys can definitely check that out down below. But yes, you guys, I find these videos super duper helpful because to me they're realistic. I'm all about being realistic, you guys. Like, oftentimes we as women, as men, honestly as people, go to the store, we go to try something on, and reality is it might not fit you good. It might not look good on you. It might be a pass. It might be a dud, or something might look really amazing and really great, but sometimes things just don't work out. So honestly, that is why I wanted to do this video. There are a lot of pieces in this video that just were a total flop for me, and there were others that I really liked as well. So I'm so excited to be sharing that with you guys. Enough of the blah blah because I'm talking way too much. I have this tendency where my intros just drag, girl, and I'm doing it again. I see it, so I'm gonna stop it right here. So anyways, you guys, if you want to take a little trip with me to TJMAXX to see what they have for spring items and how they look on my body, then of course please keep watching. Alright guys, so the first piece here are these denim overalls. These are by the brand Blue Spice, and I actually am trying these on in a size 5, and they have these little rips on the knees and on the leg area, which I do really like as well. As you guys can see here, these do go for $24.99, so they are a really good price for a denim overall. I ended up passing on this because I didn't really care for the fit that much. I am definitely on the market for a really nice pair of denim overalls. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know, but I didn't particularly like these that much because I did feel they were a little bit too snug. Definitely fit me a little bit snug on my leg area, and they also fit me a little bit loose on my crotch area, so the fit was a little bit strange for me. It wasn't particularly my favorite. I did do a little bit of a squat test here to make sure that they weren't too snug on the booty area. You know that feeling when you bend over a little bit and you're in the wrong pair of jeans and it just feels like your booty is about to fly out of the pants? I just like to make sure that every time I'm trying on jeans, they don't do that to me, so they definitely didn't do that. I'm definitely looking for a pair of overalls that are a little bit more kind of like a boyfriend-ish kind of fit, where they're a little bit more loose on the pants, but they still give you a little bit of cinchage at the waist, and they don't look too big or baggy, because I still do really like when it shows the silhouette, and I still like when the booty pops out a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So one thing I really did like about these overalls, they really did show my booty, and that's really important for me. But one thing that I did not like, and the reason that I passed, is because they were a little bit too snug on the leg. I wanted something a little bit more loose fitting. I didn't hate these, but overall they were definitely a pass for me, because I'm, like I said, looking for a pair of overalls that are a little bit more of kind of like a boyfriendish material, a little bit more baggy, but not too baggy. I feel like you guys know what I mean, even though I'm not particularly explaining myself that well. Anyways, these were definitely a pass for me. I have this little taupe buckle jumpsuit here. This is by the brand Japna, and I'm trying these on in a size small. It was $19.99, so 20 bucks, not a bad price at all for a jumpsuit. Definitely a little bit more of kind of like a thin, I want to say kind of cotton material, but they are very comfortable. I do really like the buckle straps that these have. They're really different, and to me they're just so cute. The only problem I had with this romper jumpsuit situation is that it really just accentuated the crotchage, gave me a little bit of camel toe, so it was really riding up my crotch in a really uncomfortable way. So I ended up passing on this one as well because it was really cute. However, it wasn't fitting me right on the crotch. And I don't gotta people don't gotta see my crotch like that, okay? But it was a really cute jumpsuit, and it was something that was definitely a little bit out of my comfort zone because it was a little bit more conservative, but it was really cute. Next up, I have this really beautiful button down, kind of like V-neck, little tie at the breast area dress. I love this dress. I ended up actually picking this one up. This was $19.99, which again I thought was a pretty good price, and as you guys can see, it just fits me so nice, or at least I thought it fit me really nice. It was definitely something, again, a little bit out of my comfort zone. I'm used to wearing things that are a little bit more fitted, but this one was definitely very like brunchish, very tea party-ish, very springish, very daytime mom's club. It was definitely sexy, but the right kind of sexy, where it wasn't too exposed, but at the same time it still gave you a little bit of skin action, you know what I mean? A little bit of a, I'm gonna go out and just have a little bit of brunch with the girls vibe, and it was so cute. I love the peach. It's one of my favorite colors to wear in the springtime. And yes, I love the button down detail, and I love the little tie at the breast. It really helps you tighten that up if you want a little bit of extra cleavage. One thing I will say about this dress is it does run big. So this dress, I got it in an extra small. I'm not an extra small ever. I swear I'm never an extra small, but I was in this dress. So be very mindful of that. A small ended up fitting me a little bit big. My usual size is usually a small, sometimes medium. So I was an extra small in this dress. So definitely keep that in mind. Another thing is it's not a maxi dress where it's all the way at the bottom, like rolling on the floor. Definitely kind of like a midi dress where it's at your ankles, or at least at my ankles. For reference, I'm 5 feet tall. I'm extremely petite, extremely short. So definitely keep that in mind if you're much taller than me. If you're average size, this is probably going to be like mini dress on you, but on me and somebody of my height, where you're a little bit smaller, it's definitely kind of like a midi dress. So this next piece here was definitely something that was really out of my comfort zone, but I did want to challenge myself and challenge my style a little bit. I have here this floral ruffle dress here. It is $16.99, and honestly, I really did not like the way that this dress fit me. I didn't like anything about it. I feel like it really did nothing for my body. I'm the type of person that I really like when my curves show. This dress just made me look very señora, very ma'am-ish, very viejita-ish. I do like the concept of these dresses on other body types, but on my own body type, I feel like it did nothing for me. It was a no. It was a no, sis, okay? Now, hold on. It wasn't just a no. It was a hell no. I have these striped pink and blue, kind of like palazzo-ish type of pants. These are by the brand Indigo Rein, and they are $14.99, and as you guys can see here, I love the fit of these. I didn't get these, and honestly, I was reviewing the footage, and I was like, damn, why did I get those? Like, they're so cute. So I'm definitely gonna end up going back to see if they still have them, but they were in a size medium. I always like to size up in my pants because, like I said, I do have a bigger booty, so I usually need to size up so that my pants can actually fit the booty and not squish it. You know what I mean? You know when pants, you get them a little bit too small and they just squish the booty? That's a no for me, girl. We ain't about that life over here. They are really nice length as well because they're not super duper long where they're dragging on the floor. That's usually a problem for me being so short and so petite. Usually pants always drag on the floor for me. It's like story of my life. But these didn't, and they actually were really flattering. Honestly, I can't tell you why I didn't get them at that moment. I'm really mad at myself for not getting them, but they are so cute and I absolutely love them. They're really nice for springtime with a nice little strapless white bodysuit, or even a spaghetti strap bodysuit and like a cute little straw hat, a little straw purse or something like that. It would be so cute. Love the fact that it has a little tie at the top, so you can really end up cinching that to really give yourself that snatched waist, honey. Okay, the little itty bitty waist that tries to hide, girl, you gonna make her show. Not the most stretchy, but they were really comfortable. These were definitely a hit, and I'm not about to let these be the ones that got away, so I gotta go back and see if they have my pants. All right, so next up I have these jeans, and these are by the brand Soundgirl. These are the cropped skinny leg jeans or something of that nature. These were really skinny, and I do like that in my pants. I always look for skinny jeans. That's definitely my preference. That's what I like to wear. That's always what I go for. And I ended up doing a squat test again to make sure it didn't give me the plumber's butt crack, you know what I mean? These weren't high-waisted, and that's the reason I didn't end up taking them, even though they were a great price. They were $14.99. These were great, especially if you're petite, because they do kind of like crop, which makes them great for petite people because they're not actually cropped on me. They're like regular size, but they would be cropped on somebody who's taller than me or average height. I love the fact that the booty didn't have much going on. I do not like jeans that have like a ton of design on the butt pocket. That's a big no-no for me. So these did not have much going on, but at the same time, they weren't high-waisted, and that's the reason I left them, because who am I kidding? Even though I like to try on low-rise jeans, they're just not my jam, okay? I left that in the past. Honestly, I got a mom bod, okay? I got a little bit of a C-section pooch, okay, girl? So, you know, so honestly, that's why I stick with my high-waisted jeans, because they just never fail me. And even though these were a really nice fit, they were a pass for me because they were a little bit too low-rise for me. They did pass the squat test in the sense that I squatted and no butt crack showed, but at the same time, they were a pass because they ended up zipping right where, like, right below my mama pooch, and that's a no. You know what I mean, girl? Even though they were a great color, they were a great fit, but I need them to be high-waisted, and I think that's just my reality. I need my jeans to be high-waisted. If you're not high-waisted, you can go away. I have this really cute floral, kind of like a peplum shirt. It's beautiful for springtime. I ended up picking this up. This one is by the brand Monteau or something of that nature. I got this in a size small, and as you guys can see, it's a really pretty little shirt. I ended up getting it because I think it would be perfect for work and for the office. Just a nice little pair of like skinny trousers. It would look really cute for work. So I ended up getting it. Couldn't go wrong with it. Only $12.99. heck yeah girl, I'm about that life. So I thought this was really, really cute. It has little cinchies here at the top here, which is just so cute. Such a nice little design, and honestly it is such a pretty shirt for springtime. So next up I tried on this Halter shirt by the brand Freshman, and it's just like, it's a no, honestly. It didn't look right on me. I thought it was gonna be a little bit more fitted, but it did this weird thing where it was really nice and cinched towards the top, but then towards the bottom it really bulged out, and honestly I just was not a fan of that shirt. I don't feel like it did much for me, and also it was a very thick material, which kind of threw me off as well. Honestly, it was just entirely a no for me. I do like the color scheme, I do like the blue and like the camel, but it was a no for me because the fit was just awkward. Alright, so next up I tried on another pair of palazzo pants. These were kind of like a different material. These were in a size medium, and they are by the brand Maxx Studio. In comparison with the first ones that I tried on and these, I liked the other ones a lot more because, like I said, they have that tie up at the waist, so it allows you to really customize and cinch that waist area and make it fit you the way you want it to fit you, whereas these didn't have that. It was kind of like you pull it up and you hope for the best and you hope that it fits. You guys saw they fit me huge. They were a medium as well, and they were just falling off of me. I constantly had to pick them back up and pick them back up and pick them back up. Plus, not to mention, even if I was to have a small, I do like the tie area where you can really cinch it, snatch that waist a little bit, give it a little bit more personality, whereas if you're just pulling it up, it's not really doing much for you. In my personal opinion, these were a pass for me. I didn't particularly care for them. So I did end up forgetting to talk about this in person, so I'm just jumping on voiceover right now to just talk about it briefly. But this was just a light camel and white pinstripe jumpsuit with like peekaboo cutouts on the side. You guys, I absolutely loved this jumpsuit. Like, I was so bummed because, as you can tell, it didn't close. You guys, it didn't close on me. I was so bummed. I got this in a medium, and this is by the brand Japna, and you guys, I could not find a large for the life of me. For some reason, this does run a little bit on the smaller side, but you guys, I love this jumpsuit. It was a perfect mix of like classy and sexy at the same time. I would have loved it for Easter, but honestly, you guys, it just didn't work out. I thought it fit me beautifully. It just didn't close. But yes, this piece is beautiful. If you find it and it fits, definitely snag it up. Alright, so the last piece that I have here is this tied up pinstripe crop top here. This is by the brand Sandy and Sid, I believe. This was $14.99. I ended up getting this one as well. I think this is going to be really beautiful for springtime. As you guys can see, you can kind of unbutton it and kind of put it a little bit off the shoulder, or you can keep it fully buttoned up and just wear it with a pair of jeans. It is honestly such a nice shirt. But one thing that I really love about this shirt is that even though it's cropped, it's not super duper cropped where it's like right below your boobs. It definitely goes to your like mid stomach area, so it's not too cropped to the point where it makes at least somebody like me who doesn't like showing a lot of belly uncomfortable, but it's also just the right amount of cropped where you feel a little bit sexy. You feel like you have a little something extra going on, and I just really like this shirt. I'm excited to style it for you guys. Definitely go check out my Instagram because that's where I put all of my outfits and all that stuff. Alright you guys, so that's going to complete my inside the dressing room for TJ Maxx. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, I picked up some really cute pieces for spring. If you are interested in seeing how I style the pieces, I'm more likely to post that stuff on Instagram just because it's photos and things of that nature. Just usually where I always keep that stuff. So yes, go check out my Instagram to see how I style the pieces whenever I do. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you found it helpful and you enjoyed it, then of course, give a girl a thumbs up. Let me know that you guys enjoyed the video down below. Leave me a comment. Let me know what pieces you liked the most, what pieces you didn't like, whether you agreed or disagreed on some of the things that I brought home and some of the things that I passed on. And let me know, of course, what other stores you want to see me do an inside the dressing room at. I already have some ideas on what stores I want to hit up next, but of course, when I hear it from you guys, it just makes it so much easier for me to know what you guys want to see. So let me know down below. I would love to know your thoughts. And yeah, you guys, that is it for this video. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Please subscribe if you have not subscribed yet, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.